Where are we going?
So we're going to the mountain called Holeta. So we go out and then we'll go by foot.
Okay. And do we go, which are we going out, or walking back out this way or up this way?
This way.
Well, then why we drive all the way in here?
So we want to park the car.
Oh, it's safe?
That's safe, yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right, so how far of a walk is it?
It's about, since they go on because we're last 20 minutes. It's about
Okay,
20
perfect.
minutes, yeah.
All right. So, hi, I'm Jason Lanier. We're here in Ethiopia. What's the name of this place we're going?
Holeta.
Holeta?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here with my husband, Eob. Translator, you guys might remember him from one of my videos from last year. He's our wonderful friend and driver, translator, bodyguard. So are we going to a village or are we going to see animals?
So see animals and then go into the village.
After that?
Yeah, after that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It helps us know what to do. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so let's get ready. All right, guys, we're gonna have to bring some backpacks on this. We're hiking. We probably can condense to one backpack instead of taking two. This is the moment where I wish I would have. Looking at us like these heifers are gonna come up this mountain. That's what they're laughing at right now. We're really going for it. You rolling? Here we go.
Be strong, guys.
Okay, brother. I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceover work on this video for you guys just to kind of explain things to you. Go ahead. There's so much that happened in this video, and I think that having the voiceover will really help to bring it all together for you guys.
Oh shit.
Remember those socks I had? This was why. Prior to coming to Ethiopia, I told my entire team we needed to get in better shape, and all of us made efforts to do so, but you can never really be too prepared, and obviously we're not fit as a fiddle, as you can see. But the other issue was we're at about 7,000 feet elevation, which none of us were used to. You all right? Our guide Eob referenced at the beginning of the video that this would be about a 30-minute excursion, and it was about 2 hours.
Wow.
And that's something that we got used to being in Ethiopia. You could ask him how far away McDonald's was. Well, there's no McDonald's in Ethiopia. But ask him whatever it is, and it's always be 15 minutes away, when in all actuality it could be 2 hours. Where are we going? Where that shack is? That was a lie. That shack was actually only about 30% of the trip. You need another minute, Vanden? Don't be ashamed to say yes.
I'm just gonna have to slow.
I think there's ants. I think there's one inside me right now. So when you travel to Ethiopia or another foreign land, whatever time frame they give you, double or triple it, because that's probably what it's going to be. There better be something amazing up there. I mean, if we get up there and it's an empty hill. All right, hang on, guys.
Okay, Daddy's going down. I don't stop.
Luckily, there's not a pack of donkeys chasing us to kill us. That's actually an inside joke between Vanden, Jason, and I. When Jason visited Vanden's farm for the first time, he saw a donkey and thought it was a wolf. So we were referencing getting chased by wolves at this point. What?
I want to cry.
You guys need a break, you say it. Let's take it. And then we'll get rained on. This is why you don't wear sandals.
Yeah.
My videographer's legs cramped up really bad on this hill, and as a result, the video is going to skip here to the church that we found along the way because we just had to miss an entire portion of the trip. I know we're not world-class athletes, guys, but even my videographer Jason, who's in the best shape of all of us, was done and had to take a big break while our little baby Kocho recuperates. How do you say old lady?
Arugit.
Oh, that's right. You taught me that. Arugit. Come on, Arugit.
Arugit.
How do you say, come on, Arugit, let's go?
Ne Arugit, need.
Ne Arugit, neat. hiked all the way up here. Now we're gonna view this church. There's a village up here. We're just gonna kind of show you guys what it's like to be on top of a very rural, out of the way place in Ethiopia, because these are the kind of places we love to come. So, what's the name of this place? Holota?
Yeah.
Like Molotov cocktail?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know what that means.
No, Molotov cocktail is like a bomb. Yeah.
Wow.
Tell us what else is around here.
There's the little villages over here.
Yeah.
There's cottage houses.
Yeah.
So we will see that how they cook injera. Like
Oh,
we see last
perfect.
year,
Perfect.
you know, and we're going to see arake, the gin.
The what?
Gin.
Gin?
Yeah. The
Oh,
one
perfect.
Perfect. Sipping on it last year.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were getting wasted. Yeah.
So you ready, baby?
All right, so let's walk around a little bit. I know we haven't shown any shots yet, but believe me, they are coming. I think there's nearly 100 images in this one video alone. So we definitely are going to show you guys lots of shots as we worked our way up into an old village and had the time of our lives. It was truly an epic National Geographic type excursion. So this is where they cook.
Yeah, cooking and sometimes feeding for those who come here for preaching here.
Yeah. And where do they cook up there then?
Yeah, in the pan, they are mixed.
It's amazing the things that we take for granted where we live. Just
Yeah.
we have people back home who wouldn't dare even coming in here to eat, and the fact that this isn't even what they would assume to be poor. It's just this is their way of life. So it's a good reminder. There's no doubt about that. So we left that church and then went through the woods and walked our way into this tiny little village. And it's not even really a village. It's just really a man and his family. There's nothing else there. And it was truly amazing to come up and find these folks and for them to share their life and experience and their home with us. And we did compensate them for their time and for permitting us to shoot there. We did ask for their permission, and it was just an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful I can share it with you guys. As a photojournalist, these are the types of moments that you dream about, being able to capture people in their natural elements, and you can see I always engage with them, and I want them to know that I'm there to not take away from them, but to share a mutual experience, treat them with respect, and let them be themselves, so I can just take pictures like this of a little boy against a tree. When you go into a third world country, especially a place like Ethiopia, a lot of the times they've never even seen a picture of themselves, and being able to show that to them is something special for me.
ችግር የለም የራሴ ግቢ ነው ችግር የለም እና ይተራያል ማን አዎ ችግር የለም እሺ ሄይ ይተራያል ቢሮ አሁን ቤተክርስቲያን ሲገባ ተቋቋመ ሰው ይገባል ወደዚህም ገብቶ ማየት ይቻላል እሺ አባ
Yes.
House.
This is his home.
Yeah, 6 children.
6 children.
Yeah.
Salam.
Salam.
A lot of the footage you see here, some of the stuff that's closer to the ground, was filmed on the A6000 using the Flashpoint Zero Grav gyro. Pretty cool thing.
It's like, you want to see my bathroom? No problem.
This gentleman who owned the farm wanted to show us everything, including the bathroom.
Oh, very nice. Okay, my name is Legasa.
My name is Jason. My crew had several falls along our journey. By the end of the day, all of us were filthy.
I need to switch out gimbal batteries.
It rains so hard in Ethiopia that your boots lose all traction. These are brand new boots and I had no tread left. So I did this shoot using the Sony A7ii. This was right before the A7R II was available. And primarily this is with the 90 macro lens. This is before the Batis or the GMS were available. It is a beautiful portrait lens. And other shots were done with the 35mm. I just love the way some of this footage turned out that I shot. This is with the 35mm Zeiss 1.4 and it's just an absolutely beautiful lens. This footage isn't graded at all or manipulated at all. This is just straight out of the camera. Coming up here, you're going to see a shot of the lady of the household, and she was very shy, and I was only able to capture a few shots of her. TIA, this is Africa, is a saying that a lot of people have over in Ethiopia, is that stuff just happens, and man, we started getting rained upon, and I was really excited about this though, because I bought a Nikon AW1 underwater camera, and really wanted to kind of put it through its paces, so I cleared my pockets, went out and started shooting, as you can see here with it, and I was recording video with it, not stills. It recorded some beautiful shots and video. The only problem was, it let water in. There was no protection from the water, and as a result, it ruined a lot of the footage that I got. My crew got some fantastic footage of me shooting, which I thought was really great. But I was only able to retrieve one file out of everything I filmed here, which was a huge bummer. Here's the file I was able to recover. These were some of the shots I was able to take of the kids while we were waiting out the rain. I'll tell you what, for somebody who is so used to shooting portraits with lights and everything else, it's a beautiful challenge to go into a place where you have very limited gear, limited lighting, and you're stuck based upon what time you happen to be there at that time of the day. And then you go and you start creating work and creating pictures from folks who have most likely never even had their picture taken. I pulled the kids over here and started shooting with them and getting them to smile, and I mean, it's such a beautiful thing to see these people who have so little, who can smile so beautiful, like this little girl. It truly is a reminder of how some of us can be so spoiled when we have so much, and how people who have so little can be so happy. This is one of my favorite parts of the entire trip.
What are they saying?
You want to know what it is? Are they going to be scared to death of it?
My brother here, Vanden, who is now passed, it was one of his lifelong dreams to be able to fly drones in foreign countries, and I can tell you from having been there that this was one of the things on his top 10 list of things he'd ever done. Watching these kids run and play when this drone flew over it was magical, and it was neat. and I'm so glad I was able to be there when he did this. We then started heading down the mountain. They took us down a different route than we came up, which is wonderful because we were able to photograph so many different children that were part of the village that was beneath the farm. These images coming up here are some of my favorites. This little girl was just absolutely stunning, and I was so thrilled to be able to get shots of her. I just loved every way that those came out. But I just love visiting places and capturing people in their natural state, not contrived, not posed. Just being happy in who they are, showing off how beautiful they can be. This young man here was just sitting doing his chores or his work duties, and once he saw me, he started to play a little bit of hide and seek and turned into one of my favorite images from the entire day.
Jason. Kunjo.
¿Qué le toma?
The donkey's waiting on us.
These are the moments I'm going to miss most with Vanden, just walking alongside him on a photography journey, having the time of our lives.
Oh my god. That's so stupidly sick. It's amazing.
Donkeys are one of the main modes of transportation for carrying water to and from places in these remote areas. And these donkeys would just follow us. Vanden and I got the biggest kick out of it. And this little man was sitting there riding it. Part of my body, almost so sweet go. This has been amazing. Yeah. This is why you have you. We were all wearing waterproof boots on this trip. And just let me tell you, it meant nothing. We were soaked from head to toe, inside the shoes, everywhere. We were all the way over there, and then crossed and went over there. They climbed us up this steep part of they didn't walk us right up this. It's just really hilarious. Oh my God.
Still a donkey behind me.
This truly was one of those epic trips you dream about as a photographer. All of us grow up who aspire to be photographers. We grew up watching famous guys and girls traveling all over the world, shooting people from foreign lands and seeing things that most people never see. This was one of those trips for me, Vanden, Joyce, and Jason. It was hard, it was painful, damaged some of our gear, took a lot of effort to do, and that's what made it so worth it. We're gonna miss you, Vanden. I'm gonna miss you every day. And I dedicate this video, I dedicate this trip to you. And I hope you're flying drones in heaven, brother. You guys still here? Hello? Talking to you. Hey guys, if you want to learn online with me, go to patreon.com/Jason Lanier Photography. And you will be able to continue this craziness online from anywhere on planet Earth with me. If you want to join me live, go to jasonlanier.com/workshops, and you'll get to see me in my full glory live and in person, guys. think there's a smudge on there. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, I got it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.